Although this guide is very stable, it is very long and very difficult. So if you have either Miner or Thorns, you can refer to the other guide, and it will be much easier than this guide. We need a maxed out Ling, but we do not require any potential. We also need Myrtle, Perfumer, and any high DPS caster. The rest of the squad consists of 4 or more fast-redeploy or high HP units. Operators that blocks only one unit is strongly preferred. If you bring Yato like me, the success rate will not be 100%. First we deploy Myrtle facing right, and then Ling facing down. And we activate Myrtle skill and deploy our first dragon facing down in front of Myrtle. When Ling's skill is ready, we use her skill immediately, and then we deploy our second dragon here to hit the man with a rocket. Then we use Myrtle skill to generate DP and deploy Perfumer facing right. When our third dragon is ready, we deploy the dragon here facing down and deploy Steward facing left. Steward will help Ling to kill those hovering enemies. When Myrtle skill is ready, we use her skill to generate DP and then upgrade the dragon on the left. Similarly, when Ling's skill is ready, we use Ling's skill and then upgrade the dragon on the mid lane. When Myrtle's skill is ready again, we use Myrtle's skill for the last time and then retreat Myrtle and deploy a dragon facing right at Myrtle's position. Now, the boss will come close to us and start attacking our dragon on the mid lane. After the boss gets her shield up and used her purple rope on the big dragon, we retreat the dragon and deploy gravel to block the boss. Then, we retreat the big dragon on the left lane and upgrade the small dragon into a big one on the left lane. Once Ling's next skill is ready, we use Ling's skill immediately. When gravel is down, we deploy Melantha at the same position and use Perfumer skill to heal Melantha. Then, we deploy another small dragon on the left facing right as a backup. We deploy our operators to block the boss inside this marsh block, and when Myrtle is ready for redeployment, we deploy Myrtle and keep using her skill to generate DP. While we keep using Myrtle's skill and deploying operators to block the boss, we retreat the big dragon on the left lane and upgrade the small dragon. We deploy another dragon to help with left lane and then use Ling's skill to kill those enemies on the left lane. When the left lane is clear and the kill count reaches 21, we retreat Ling, Perfumer, and Steward, only keeping Myrtle to generate DP and fast redeploys to block the boss. Now we just need to keep the boss inside this block and wait for other operators to be ready for redeployment. When Perfumer is ready, we deploy Perfumer facing left, and then Ling facing down, and then we deploy a small dragon facing right, in front of the red gate. Now we only need one more dragon to deploy it here to extinguish the fire. Now we use Ling's skill when it's ready, and now we can switch our front line to this block instead. We keep deploying operators while Ling can attack the boss. Then we deploy 2 dragons in the mid lane, one big dragon in lower mid and one small dragon in upper mid. And in the meantime, we also need to use Myrtle's skill and Ling's skill whenever they are ready to generate DP and to get more dragons. Now we just need to hold the line and wait until we have 99 DP. When we have 99 DP, we retreat Myrtle and deploy Steward facing down to kill the boss faster. Now we just need to hold the line and use Ling's skill to kill the boss faster. However, we need to save Ling's skill when the HP of the boss is low, because her skill will be useful later on. After the boss' first life has died, new enemies will appear. When enemies are appearing from this red gate, we use Ling's skill to buff the small dragon. After the boss ignites the reeds, we activate Perfumer's skill. After the boss uses her rope skill on Steward, we retreat Steward and keep blocking the boss, as we did before. Since the boss now has higher attack, we can also use Myrtle to block the boss in case we are running out of operators. When the dragon in the upper mid is down, we deploy another dragon here facing left. When the next dragon is ready, we retreat the dragon at the top right corner, which we previously deployed to extinguish the fire. After that, we upgrade the dragon in the middle we just deployed by deploying another dragon here facing up. When Ling's skill is ready, we use Ling's skill and then upgrade another dragon at the top right corner. Here you will see why I said that operators that blocking one unit is better to block Eblana. Because in this way, we can block only Eblana and leak another boss upwards to be killed by our big dragons and Ling. Once Perfumer skill is ready, we use Perfumer skill to heal those dragons. Now we just need to wait for Ling's next skill to be ready. Now we use Ling's skill to clean up the left lane and also kill the enemies at top right corner. Once the left lane and the top right corner are clear, we can just retreat two big dragons because they are useless now, and we can focus on Eblana. Here I made a mistake and I tried to kill the boss, but then I found that I'm almost running out of DP. The correct practice is to deploy Myrtle at the previous position to generate more DP so that we can kill the boss very stably, and you will see how it works later. Here is the correct way to do this. We first deploy Myrtle facing right and keep using her skill to generate DP. The general principle to deal with the boss is when Ling's skill is inactive, we just deploy operators to block the boss as what we did before. When Ling's skill is ready, we use Ling's skill, and then we deploy dragons to hit and burn the boss down. Don't forget to keep using Perfumer's and Myrtle's skill, which will make your run faster. And if you are running out of dragons, you can just keep blocking the boss, use other operators. After using Ling's skill for several times, you will finally be able to beat the boss. Thank you for watching. This is a very long guide. If you still like this video, please click the like button. Thank you.